All right, I'm going to try and do a 5-minute explanation video of all of the changes. So here's the change log, update log. The big ones are these two: Combo data import, library data import. Minor ones: debug mode, the zero quantity full library. That's a pretty easy one to include. Combo counter and deck stats. So I'm going to go straight down the list. I'll keep popping back to this update log. Just going to show you what I'm talking about next. Combo data import. The way that this works is using an Excel feature called M. To get to it, you don't have to go to the queries and connections, but it shows you what's going on if you click on this. Essentially, you have import controls, and it should be set to default. This is just its own file location and own file name. So if you want to override any of it, you can, but I'll supply the data file, and then the import library file can be one of your old optimizers. Any of them should work, but you can just import your library like directly. So I'll show you on the user tab. I got those zero quantity gold combo cards, all the silvers, and then all of the bronzes. There's not room for the onyxes, so we'll have to figure out a way to do that, but that's a bridge we can cross later. And then in the data tab, it's the exact same as it was before. So what ends up happening, like if I have an old optimizer and it's called this, and it's saved in the same folder that this is, because this is where this file is saved, d/alchemist deck optimizer. Why is it a no? Anyway, the things that I do. All you have to do is come hit refresh all. You can watch it work if you have that queries and connections popped open. You don't have to pop it open. You can see down here it says it's running the background query. And you know what? I'm silly. I put the wrong library file. This is the all zeros one. So it does take a second because it's reloading the full set of card data. But I actually just want my library. So see, it didn't have that because that was just a standard library. If you just refresh this one individual table now, because I changed the file, I don't know if you noticed me do that to my library. It's over here running. And I'm not really sure what the speed on this is. Sometimes it's like lightning fast. Other times it sits and thinks for a second. Usually it's faster than this, but maybe it's because I'm on the sheet. Is it because I have the sheet protected? So it shouldn't be. Oh, that's all selectable. Oh, okay. I scrolled away from it. And I didn't do any fancy copy, paste, nothing. It just finished running. Now these are all my cards. So from here, I could just start building a deck. And realistically, you can, if you have a version 5 that you already have a deck built in, and you import new data on top of it, it won't wipe out your deck. So you could see, without rebuilding your deck, what the changes to the combo data it would be. So the other, like I said, data tab, refresh all. That's your like magic one. If you want to import your library, put it in the library file override, just the name of it with the file extension. And we'll get this cleaner to where it's more user friendly. I know this is not, but this is what I have so far. For debug mode, and just because I'm going there, combo counter, deck stats. Those are here. Combo counter, this is going to be useful on Discord when people want to know if they have the latest combo data. We'll just have them come look here, and realistically, it's just going to be this total number. If that matches whatever our latest data set is, then we'll know they're on the latest one. Debug mode is here. just set it to 6 debugger. It treats it still as some mode, meaning like the attack plus the defense, but what it gives you is a tooltip. I know it says click once to follow and hold to select the cell. Neither of those things do anything. I'm abusing a hyperlink function, and I'm not going to include the debugger mode in the full release. But this is like really good to see what the tool is doing to calculate these stat values. So if you had like 45 cards in here and you're way over here, it can kind of be hard to see what row you're on. But yeah, human plus knowledge equals scholar. So 33 attack, 31 defense, gives you a total of 64. And that's literally how the scores are calculated. It just adds attack and defense in some mode. I don't have debugger mode for attack or heroics or defense, but if that's something that, people want to see, why the heck does that pull nothing? That's really concerning. Do I just have like the perfect storm? See, and this is the fun of data testing live. Okay, yeah, oh, see, and that's why you don't click on them, just hover. I'll likely send it out with this option enabled. So under the review tab, unprotect sheet if you want to get to the formulas, but then when you like click on them, it doesn't bring up some stupid security concerns window. It doesn't do anything. Like I said, I'm abusing a hyperlink function in order to make this work. And so I really don't want this out in the full release, but for beta testing, it's handy. So what else is left? Oh yeah, like I said, the zero quantity for the library. Basically, I can just have that be the default starting position. That's really easy. I have an empty optimizer that I've thrown this in, and then I just point the import to that standard library, like you saw me accidentally do, and then hit the refresh button, and it just pulls it right in. So that's really all of the major changes that I've made. I did rework a lot of the formulas, so if I did break something, let me know. But I haven't gotten like the copy reduction method. I need to update the fusion buff debuff because that is way too strong. And then yeah, this was proposed by I Love Dog, Combo-centric Mode. If you want to read about what details he proposed, go check that out in the focus feedback group. If you have any questions or feedback or you find any bugs, just throw that in the focused feedback group on Discord. So let's see, how did I do? I wanted this to be less than 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna stop recording. Thanks. Bye.